All right, welcome back everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Today we're going to have a look at another new knife for 2022 from CRKT. They've made a lot of improvements to this iconic knife. Yes, this is an M16, but man, is it new and improved. Let's have a look. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase your own new 2022 CRKT M16, make sure you check out the links in the description below. Alright, you guys know where we're headed here. We're going to start off with a size reference. So there's a standard size Sharpie there. I'll turn that sideways, give you a good look there. Soak that in. Let's pop open the blade. Okay, outside of the Sharpie. Turn it that way. Now let me get you a good idea for the dimensions around the scales here. So again, pair of chopsticks here, thin end, thick end. That's probably where the magic is going to happen here. So there is a good look, almost perfect, maybe just a tad wider than the thicker side of chopstick or pair of chopsticks. Let's kind of take it around to this side. No backspacer here. We're going to see that in just a second. Yeah, maybe a little bit thicker. Okay. Let's have a look at the thickness of this Tanto. There we go. Okay, here's a look at 1/4 thick. Nope. Probably about 2. Yeah, just about 2/4 high there. And let me give you an idea for how wide the handles are. Okay, so still wider than a Sharpie, the blade there. Maybe more suited to a regular marker. Perfect. Okay, close it up, give you a look at that. Okay, still a little bit wider with the blade in the handle there. You got the flipper lever kind of hanging up there, but that's more closer, I think, than the standard size Sharpie. Last size reference, here is what the M16 looks like closed up in my hand. Fling it open. Nice comfortable grip. Again, nice little curves in here. Okay. Try that reverse ice pick grip. Alright, let's do an EDC weight check. I like to have my EDCs around the weight of a deck of cards. If magicians can do it, hey, so can we, right? Coming in at 3.4 ounces. This guy's a little bit heavier. I know it is just by picking it up. Ooh, a little bit on the chunky side there. I guess a lot of that weight is in the blade there. Coming in at just around 4 ounces. Doable though. Let us begin with a quick summary of the new M16. Been out for a very long time. This is a Kit Carson design, passed away in 2014. So iconic. Very recognizable because of the skeletonized handles. That's just absolutely stunning. All kind of different variations out there with different blade types and steel types, bearing systems. You got to get familiar with the numbering system. So this one is the O2DB, that's O2 Delta Bravo. But the reason this is special is, and another great thing about CRKT is they've got so much great knife designers that when they come up with a design feature, it's open sourced and shared and can be used on any knife in the collection, as is this IKBS bearing system. The gentleman that created this bearing system, his name is Flavio Icoma, also created the locking mechanism called the deadbolt locking mechanism. That's what's on here. Basically, there's 2 lugs that insert into the frame through the blade, and it is an extremely strong locking mechanism. So that's one of the new inventions that's on the M16. And then the other one is the opening mechanism made by Ken Onion. You're going to see that little spring assist in there, and you can see it slide right up and down in there. And it is, you know, the combination of the bearing system and that spring in there, the blade just flies right out there. So smooth. But that's, again, one of the wonderful things about having so many different designers at CRKT. When there is a new design, they can implement it in just about any knife they have. And now the M16, I think, is its most complete it's ever been. Alright, here is a close-up of that deadbolt locking system. So here is the button right here, and it's under spring tension. You can see it wants to go down. When you press it out, it disengages the lugs that go. I think one goes all the way through and the other one stops through the blade. So let me fling that open. Now essentially what happens is the deadbolts have gone through, the two lugs have gone through the frame on the other side, or just on the other side, and then through the blade. There's two of them, a long one and a short one. And then to disengage it, you're going to press this button, and you can see it's going to pop out the lugs on the other side. And you just got to make sure that you're clear on this side, like you can't be blocking it with your finger. So I would suggest probably keeping your pointer finger up here, and then grip it a little bit high like that, right up here. And then you can push it and easily close it with one hand. Very easy to work. So long as you keep that finger clear of the lugs, you'll be okay. There's also a kind of quarter stop because of that spring tension. Catches right about there. So let's try that once more. Again, pointer finger up here, the press button, making sure not to block the lugs on that side. Easily closed. Let's have a closer look at that flipper design there. Again, a little skeletonized hole in there with jimping right around the lever. To open it, very easy. Just flies right open there. You got nice grooves for your fingers to sit right up in here. No backspacer. They went with just black standoffs, which I think is really sharp. Again, beautiful skeletonization through the handles. This is black aluminum. All right, we got a black stonewash Tonto blade. Look at that. Plain edge. Get the thickness up here again. These thumb studs are, in my opinion, they're not very usable for me. I can't get that open over there. I would just use the assisted open anyway. It's just so quick. A little bit of jimping up here on the top. Beautifully done. Have a look at that tip right there for the Tonto. Again, you have an edge right up in front here. D2 steel. Hard tool steel, right? That edge is going to last forever. But when you got to sharpen it, remember, you can't use a soft stone. You got to use something with a little bit more hardness because D2 is very hard. Totally crazy pocket clip, right? You got a skeletonized handle. Well, now you got a skeletonized pocket clip to match the scales. You can switch it to the other side if you're a lefty, right? These three holes here. Tip up carry. Let's have a look at what this looks like in your pocket. All right, let's just slide this on in here. There's a good look at what it looks like. Just a little bit up here peeking out. Alright, with this blade geometry of a Tonto blade, it's a little bit harder to get through paper, so I'm going to start off with something that's a little bit more rigid, like an index card. Going to start off by trying to take off that tip right there. Should go right through it. Yep, 100%. We'll just take off the corners. Yep. Absolutely. Yep, take off that edge. And I'll take off this edge. Whew, yeah. Alright, let's have some fun with this D2 steel here. Starting off with some cardboard. Go straight down. No problem. No problem. Alright, do some cuts this way. Yep. Easily. Try to do one more of these. Maybe we can stack a whole bunch of these together. Okay. Can it do all of these? Let's see. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we did 5 cuts. Okay, 5 cuts. Easily cut through. Yay! Alright, let's try and take some chunks out of this cork here. Silverado, by the way. Really good wine out in Napa Valley. I believe they're in the Stag district. Start from that end. Let's see what we got here. Right here. Push it on down. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's how hard, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that D2 steel went right through that cutting board. I don't know how many more I want to do. I'd really dig up the cutting board. Just be careful as you get down toward the ending. Just be gentle. There we go. See that? Okay, that's out of the way. Do a couple more cuts here. Okay, there's that one. Man, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a really deep cut I put in there. Ooh, one more, maybe one more. There we go. One more. We'll do one more. Easy. Easy stuff. You guys see that like right here? Whew. All right, let's get through some of this hardwood here. Whew. Yep. No problem. Easy. Man, that's some tough stuff right there. Get my thumb in there and try to push cut. This wood is so hard. Oh, yep. Okay, right down in there. Yep. Okay. Oh. Alright, back over to the index cards just to show you that it maintained its edge. Take off the corners. Okay. Very good. Still very sharp. D2. Well, alright guys, once again, new for 2022, this is the new M16. There's the model number there, 02DB. Available in a spear point version of the same size and also a larger version of the Tonto. Again, sporting the new deadbolt system from Flavio Icoma and Ken Onion's new spring-assisted opening system. Flipper lever right here on the top. Just flies right open. Again, you can see that spring working right in there. Remember guys, if you want to purchase this knife, make sure you check out the links in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.